Right, this is Michael Firth, who went out in the second round. Cat 6 weight comp, Devon Lucas has been a heavy favourite throughout the backing. Andy Williams has turned up. Don't know about him, but he's here and he's in the final. Deserves to be in the final by the looks of things. I lost myself. I won the first round in Taylor, and then lost the second round to Jason Haley. No disrespect to him, but I feel like I should have won. I didn't, obviously, so we're going on this now. We've got Devon Lucas and Andy Williams. They can lag if they want, like, I'm just waiting for them. I'm just waiting for... I'm commentating here, right? I'm waiting for a fucking game.
Hey, no swearing.
I do apologise. The swearing guy told me off. So what I'm doing is I'm going to get the guys to play the game, and then everyone can like watch or something.
No swearing.
Get it, box with me. Come on.
Like a commentator.
I've just got my mate Gary Battles here. If you can't hear me, Gary Blacklock. The meat.
Get me beer.
Come on, Bobby.
That's mine. That's mine.
Where's mine?
There.
I've got one.
Did you ring the taxi off?
You sit over there. Let me get it.
Get in.
I'm
No.
the mate.
No swearing.
Oh, let me swear, are we? Talking about Devon Lucas and the Williams here.
Let's talk about pool.
We are, mate, yeah, it's a good final, wish. Don't need them. So, we're going to go for the lag, I think. Devon Lucas has been a heavy favourite for the last, week, Gary?
Yeah.
And he has, hasn't he? He's been hammered for mummy.
Devon Lucas is the rightly favourite for this comp.
Yeah, he is, and to be honest, as a commentary, I think he's getting away with a little bit. Been a Lucas and an Andy mate, you know.
Mikey, I've got a question for you. Do you know anything of Andy Williams? I don't know personally about Andy
I've
Williams.
watched him play in here, Gary, and I'll tell you what, mate, he's in final for a fucking reason. I do apologise for swearing. Sorry.
He's had a beer at all.
I have had a beer. I get the impression the crowd will like my analysis of the things, so I'm going to just say how it is. I have had a drink. I've played in the comp. I've lost. I played my best mate in the comp in the second round, and he nailed me, bless him. That is a Mr. Gary Blacklock, by the way. This is a Cat 6 comp, guys. You know what I mean? Like, Cat 6 to 8 comp. I mean, if you're going to go about me, I've not played for like 4 years. I've just got back into it. I've started again. But I look round and you've got now Devon Lucas's. You've got Lee Lawton looking over screen. Lee Lawton, I tell you what, right? 1,000% credit to Lee Lawton for doing this competition. We won't be here without Lee Lawton. Puts his time and effort in. He puts more time and effort in than anybody could do it. So yeah, we might lose. I might lose two rounds. First round, we don't care. We enjoy it. That's what Cat 6 is about.
Remember,
we all enjoy it. And now we've got to the final. Devon Lucas, Andy Williams. Kids stand next to me, Gary, but like I've said, it was 40-1 start comp, and he got through first round. He beat me at 14-1, whatever you want to call it. Second round. So for me, that just shows you how close this competition is. 6 to 8. You know, when you've got a 7 in and an 8, and they're beating sixes. So, I mean, let's be fair. We all expected Devon to be in odds wise, and like people aren't stupid. But looking at the game, this Andy Williams ain't no mug. I mean, I can see a good game here. I fancy Devon. The odds and everything's heavily suggested Devon, but we'll go for it. All the best, Andy. Devon.
Absolutely, Mikey. I think Devon's got a bit favourite. He were heavily backed.
Defo guys, yeah.
Andy,
about Andy Williams?
I don't know nothing about him, but he's got here with his merit, hasn't he? He's got here.
Do you know what? I don't even know. If
I don't know his beat.
Round you. Nothing.
I don't know where he's come from. I don't know his beat.
No.
But people online watching will know his quality.
Yeah, well, I get the impression he's good, mate, because you know he's not in final for now, is he? So I don't even know whether he's gone past loser stage or not. He's there for merit, so I think there's going to be a good game here, Gaz. I don't know about you. I mean, Devon's got the glove on. Devon Lucas, Andy Lucas's son. You know, we expect him to do the bizzo. He's gone enough straight away. Is it a fucking sweet break? Sorry for swearing. Is it a sweet break? If Andy Williams got all about him, he can get these. First shot, play him right, he can get these. And that's the best thing about the Cat 6 to 8 comp. I mean, I'm sat here commentating, I'm sat with my best mate, Gary, who I happened to play second round at Winners, and I didn't want to. But I did, and he beat me. The bastard. But he did. He beat me, and
Language, Mikey.
so I do apologise, but for me, I met like Gary. I know going back with something now, but I met Gary 10 years ago, and he said you need to play pool for local pub. So I did, and blah blah blah. Like 10 years ago. Long story short, 10 years later, we still play pool, and we're still like entering Cat 6, 7 comps, but it's like before COVID, I won a Cat King of 6 comp, Gary won King of 7, and you know, we've won money together, like doubles. It's like, you know, you keep going, don't you? What are you supposed to do? Do you give in, or do you just like carry on? So for us, like in a Cat 6 comp like this, we keep going, we have to do. I mean, look at that shot. He didn't play for that, did he? To be honest, and he's not got out of it. And I think looking at table, Devon Lucas is too good not to take these out.
Let me have a say.
He's just not. He's just too good not to take these out.
Look, Mike is talking about.
He's favoured for a reason, get it?
Mike is talking about, you know, his personal experience. You know, and he's coming to his pool world. You know, Mikey came from a young snooker player. Had some training. Mikey, talk about your training.
Yeah, but years ago, Gary.
As a youth.
Yeah. I was 10 years old. I went to play snooker at St Mick's, like a few hours, and I just like practice with like Joe Johnson, and like they were an academy, and you know, people get involved, and you end up like playing snooker academy, and then you get in pool, and you know, met so many good people up here, some great people up here. We've got someone from like Goals Scuff up over here, Ed Cunningham.
Stop swearing.
Sorry, we've got Ed Cunningham in the building, right? We've got a Cat 1 in the building. They like playing King of Hill, I think. Rich Smith, Ed Cunningham, and like they're top players. And it's just nice to actually sit back and like watch players. We had Pete Fisher in earlier. Obviously Pete Fisher's class. Anybody who knows Pete Fisher? He's the meat, and I wish him all the best against Matt Steeper. I think he's got it. I think he'll do him. This place will be absolutely rocking when Pete Fisher plays Matt Steeper. Going back to this comp, if Andy Williams after this shot, well, for me, I mean, this is Cat 6 player, but for me, he goes for the bottom one and he screws into the bottom one. But that's just me, that's why I'm out. So, yeah, I'm just looking at the game now. Can he? Well, he's going to have to either pot this and like screw into him and hope for the best, or pot it, screw on off the cushion and then play a skilly. He's played the lucky shot and he's come up trumps. He's not come up trumps at all, sorry. I think he's totaled looking at it, and Roy got fancy reds now. You've got to fancy reds now. I mean, Devin Lucas, he's been favourite throughout the comp. He's going up and down now. I'll tell you what, if he hits this and he pots it, he's missed it by quite a long way. That's the way, Andy. There's only one way here. Well, I think he's got into that too much. So what do you think?
I think he rushed it, Mike. He took the wrong angle completely.
So
he rushed it, mate. He didn't even look, did he? He didn't take his time.
And Andy Williams is absolutely fucking laughing his tits off. Sorry, done it again. He's laughing, he's joking. This is Cat 6 pull comp for you guys. Exactly what's just happened now.
You see, Devon's played a shot there. It's quite smart. So if he missed the shot.
Yeah, but he went to pot it, Gary. He's got away with it.
I think Devon there's played a rush shot as well.
Yeah.
It's a typical final, isn't it, Mikey? It's a bit nervy.
We'll put it this way,
it's a bit nervy. They've both placed a couple of rush shots there.
I'm going to say this because you might have like Craig Starkey and stuff watching who obviously think they're meat and they're about as fucking big as a piece of ham, to be honest. Craig, love you, no disrespect. And you're alright, pal. You actually do play for a lot of money. So yeah, so fair play to you, but Gay says he's Cat 6 comps, mate. Oh wow, it's Mr. Black as Devon. I expected him to get that. Is he gonna play it up top or is he gonna leave it? He's left it by a mile. He's left it by a mile. He missed it by a mile, guys. Oh, that's why his favourite, Bobby. He's only going to nail it, like. So that's 1-0, Devin Lucas. I think it's time to break. Lee just come in commentary.
Are we still swearing? Because I'm getting commentary.
No, I do apologise. I've had a few beers and I do apologise if I've sworn. Lee Lawton just come in commentary. It's Lee's comp, and I'll tell you what, right, if you want for Lee, there's a beer, and he's a top lad. He's got his bends to do with. He does his Calcutta, he does a comp. He's put so much effort in, and tell you what, deserves a fucking medal. kin medal. I said kin. You know, like a kin. You know, like a Kinder egg. I'm going to come off comp for a minute because Lee's here now. Like, but yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm quiet. Andy Williams deserves to be where he is. And I think Devon's, to be honest, we know Devon's good. I think after this comp, to be honest, whether he wins it or not, I think there's a lot of like controversy whether Devon should be in this or not. The thing is about this comp, we know Devon's good, but we also like back ourselves and like I've played like, for me, for example, I played James Hewitt on Tuesday. I was like 10-5 up, 11-5 up, 15-10 up, and I still lost 18-17. And then I like jumped on table next to Dale Shaw. And if anybody's watching this, know Dale Shaw's like a cat too. And then I lose 9-6 to Dale Shaw. So it's I know I can play like.
Butter please.
I can play, so I like lose 9-6 to Dale Shaw. So it's just great. Like this cat 6 comp is like anybody's on. I'm going to pass on to Lee now, whose comp it is. Yes,
right.
Lee.
Good evening, guys. Welcome to the Cat 6 to 8 comp. As I said, we've got Devon Lucas versus Andy Williams in the final. Both players will be getting moved up to Cat 5 after this, and rightly so. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Devon's definitely got. Well, I just think a little bit about him, a little bit more, Lee.
Yeah, I think over the last.
Like been Andy's son. Or
yeah, I think over the last 6 months, Devon's games changed dramatically.
100%.
He's put a lot of time in. He's slowing down on his shots, and he's playing the right shots more so than he used to. He's got a granite cue action, so it's just all about playing the right shots, and he's got that in him. As I say that, he misses a relatively easy ball down the cushion.
But then it's like, well, I can miss that, and like,
we can all miss at this level.
What's Andy really got here? Can he clip that in, and then can he finish on that with a bit of left? So
right.
Double.
Yeah. So obviously he's put the ball on the top cushion, but if Devon can get to that early, just drop that in and play the one into the right middle after, then there shouldn't be any issue with taking these out.
I think he's going to come down here.
Yeah, he start down table and work his way up, I believe. Yeah, so he'll play the one to the right middle now that's near the blue spot of the snooker table.
Play up
just
to the top,
drift it up table.
Drift back to the middle bag, and I think we've got a finish here.
Yeah, he's left himself a lovely angle here just to drop this in, and here we go.
And you're talking to two Cat 6 players that
are clowns.
Can understand like Devon playing well, but
so Devon's on a little bit of a reroute here. Obviously didn't like the angle on the one into the middle, but if he can get just above centre here, so he's got a slight angle just to drop it in the middle and come back down to the black, should be fine.
Just put a bit of right side on it, which has made it a lot easier.
Maybe going a little bit further than he wanted, but if he can slide past the black, take the white down and back up, and black to the bottom right as we look.
Bottom cushion, off the side cushion, I think, a bit right hand side.
As we look, trace the right hand side.
Drop behind the yellow cushion.
He's screwing.
Yeah, he's done what I thought he was going to do.
Wow.
He's gone behind the yellow, has he?
Why so hard?
Wow. Andy Williams, short your cue. Wow. Is this
I think there could have been a little bit of adrenaline there from Devon.
Kidding. You're not kidding, Lee. Christ. I think me and Lee can say we've done this all day, like we get like a bit of, an execution shot, shall we say. He's even missed the black. This is a big frame for Andy.
So now Andy, obviously ball in hand, take the one from the left hand cushion away into the open table, and it should be frame over. Just a flick, don't need much on this. Perfect. So top right, middle left, middle right, and it should be one apiece.
Yep, this should be a job done, Lee. Yep, like you say, that way. Just dollies from here, drop in.
Yeah, he's.
If he just pots his screws back and.
I think that frame's going to hurt Devon.
Bag. Here we go. Lovely job, Lee.
So this is Andy Williams to go one apiece. And there we are, guys.
One apiece, fair play, Andy. Stop, come. So it's Devon to break. He'll be disappointed with that. He'll be absolutely fuming, to be honest, if I know Devon like I do. So what happened when we the break? Look at it, White. I think
Monster break and nothing down.
He'll take that. Looking at that,
I mean,
White.
Can you see the red to the right middle?
He's wearing reds. He is.
I didn't think he could see that. That changes the concept of what I thought.
He's obviously looked at it straight away. Or has he regroups? We're not sure. It's Andy, isn't it? We're not sure. I don't know much about Andy Williams. I saw him play. I'm not sure if it was Lee or somebody, but
yeah, he played me earlier on and he didn't miss a ball.
Yeah.
He did not miss a ball. He beat me 4-0, and rightfully so.
I've never met the kid before, to be honest.
He plays at Pilkey's over at Keighley, and he actually beat Devon in the second round of this main comp today. So he's already got the capabilities of beating Devon mentally.
How to win then, yeah.
Yes.
Fair play to Andy. He obviously knows how to win. Well, to be fair to the kid, like, no disrespect to him, but is it final for fucking? He's in the final for a reason. And do you know what? Fair play to him. Like,
he's deserved it. He's been consistent throughout.
Front winners section.
Yeah. No, went through winners. Went through winners. Yeah.
So these two basically,
I believe.
In fact, not.
No, he didn't. He lost the round before the. He lost to Declan Bog.
Right, so
in the last round of qualification, and then he played me in
here.
Yeah, he played me in the losers qualification round. Yeah, he lost to Andy.
Devon lost one as well. So it just shows you, doesn't it? Like
double elimination. Like, so you've always got that chance.
Man, double limb, cat 6 to 8. I mean, all you cat 5s, honestly, like, please don't, come away from it. You've got your 5s, 4s, 3s. We are 6, 7, and 8 for a reason, like, and Lee's comps are absolutely great.
We're cabbages.
I mean, for me personally, it's Mikey Firth. I drew Addy Troy last time. I got beat 6-1, and then because of double limb, I got another bite at Sherry. I played next door neighbour who I'm sat with now, Lee Lawton.
I had a flyer and beat you 4-1.
I've now met Pete Fisher, his mate and stuff, and he's like, Lee, well, he described me as brain dead earlier. He says, but
that's Pete Fisher for you.
He says, but when he's on it, if he's not brain dead, he can play. I said, Pete, I did feel that Lee, not that brain dead Lee, obviously. I felt that Lee, and I think he beat me 4-2 last comp, but I was like 8th reserve this time. But yeah, I mean, I'm
that's a lovely shot there by Andy Williams.
I'm like a cat 6, so I mean,
if he can't see the one to the left, then that's a little bit unlucky.
I've known Lee for a long time now, and
a little bit too long.
His comps are great. He's taking wrong ball for me now.
I don't think he could get the potting angle on the one to the left. He looked at it first.
I mean, I'm looking on commentary now, but if he could have digged in and put a bit of right on,
possibly so. But I mean, it did look at it. And obviously, it
might be nasty to.
It's a little bit. It's a little bit deceiving though on comms when you're looking at the screen compared to what angle they've got. He looked at the potting angle to the one to the left as we look, and I don't think he could pot it. To be fair.
Yeah, I think I might have seen it a bit different there, but I mean, for me, Devon didn't need to do that.
Just needed to drop it in.
He could have dropped it in. He didn't need to do that. I mean, he's on it.
I think
I
he
don't
tried to
expect
move the
him
red
to
off the
miss him,
cushion to
but-
the left-hand side so that the black pot's
I get
easier.
that. No, I've seen that. Yep, I get that.
think that's what he
yeah,
tried.
Yeah, yeah, you're right, Lee.
No,
Of course you're right.
I mean,
Didn't see
Oh.
that, mate. Sorry. Yeah.
the thing is, like you say, the angle he's got here. Yeah, pot that.
Bounce. He wants a bounce here.
Yeah, he needed a bounce because if he could be top side to the one to the left middle, he could have dropped in to play the black to the right bottom as we look. I'm not sure now if he can do that.
A lot of check side here. He's played it with a lot of check side. I'll tell you what, he's played it absolutely brilliant. Well,
I don't know if
I
the
don't
black
think
pot's
he
to
has
the bottom
actually.
left.
It's like the off edge. He's literally going to have to come round here, I think. I do apologise to viewers. I thought he landed like...
Yeah, I think there's going to be a little bit of fizz on it. Oh no.
No, he's gone that way. Does
So-
it go, Lee, then? Are we like misinformed?
It doesn't look like it goes from what we're staring at on the
If he's
screen,
played that
but
way,
he
it
might be able
must
to play it
go.
off the right hand knuckle.
If he's played that...
Right hand knuckle.
No, I didn't think it did.
Yeah, I think I'd have been trying to fizz that round.
No, I'll tell you what, if Andy Williams can drop this in and then just drop it in the
Yeah,
bag,
it's these are dollies for Andy, where he's been playing today.
I'm going to say, for Cat 6 comp,
So that's two frames on the trot now that
If-
Devon has literally...
he's
Oh,
missed
wow,
it, he's
wow.
missed it, Lee.
I was just about to say that's two frames that Devon's thrown away and then Andy does that.
Andy Williams.
Wow.
Well, I can't believe what I've just absolutely witnessed. For a guy that's in the final and miss a ball like that. Wow. Wow, guys. I didn't expect Andy to throw that in, did you?
Jesus.
Christ. Wowzers. Wow. I can't even believe Andy's missed that. I don't think Andy can believe he's missed that, to be honest. He's going to absolutely... He's going to slap himself about, 'cause to be honest, right, I would as well.
Cheers, mate. You're not bad, you are, you're alright.
Of course. The little Danielle just dropped a chip butt in, but oh no, she hasn't. It's a triple burger. He's got, I think he's got a double cheese on burger. Yeah, we'll leave that anyway. We'll
Yeah,
get
I'm a
back
little
to
bit of a
Paul,
fat
like,
lads, guys, so I'm going to eat this burger, then I'll
no,
come back
but
on.
to be fair to the lad, he's like looked after Paul. He's starving. You can actually tell Lee's lost a stone in weight today, to be honest.
I need to.
He's actually borrowed my t-shirt, so you can tell he's lost some weight. So yeah, yeah. Let's get back to Paul. Yeah, we're just sorry, just a few people coming into the pool room. The strangers, we're not sure where they're from. I think we can get a boat. Sorry, I was getting into politics, and I do apologise to the general public. Yeah, we've had a bit of Lee's having his sandwich, so yeah. He knows what I mean. It's just like one of them. Yeah, we've had a boatload of people come in and we weren't sure what was going on. So, yeah. Do you know what? Right, Andy's just hit that and open for best. Like he's got absolutely no chance. Devon Lucas is just going to drop this in top bag. Come off the cushion, and then he's going to pop the top red. He's going to stroke it down here. I mean, from where I'm sat, not the red nearest the black, the red next to the black. I don't think it. Oh, Devon's missed it as well. Wow. Andy Lucas has got another chance. I mean, it's not easy to get on this yellow, but wow. I didn't expect Devon to miss that, did you? Nah, he's not play. Oh, I tell you what, he has. Bless him. What a shot. Does the black go in the bottom bag though? Can he just stroke it in? Or does he need to play topspin like he said? No, he's just snatched it like an absolute melt. He snatched it. There's no need to do that. Hey, you're playing Devon Lucas. He's just going to nail you now. You're not an absolute prayer. I'm sorry, Andy, I don't know you, mate, but that was like snatching. That was like snatching off a kid. That was like candy off a kid. If he'd even get a candy. Devon Lucas shouldn't miss these now. Come on. He shouldn't, really. He's going to be upset as Andy Williams with himself. I mean, I would be, to be honest. And I would, really. And I'm sat next to a man who was having his dinner, who deserves his dinner, and Mr. Lee Lawton. And I'll tell you what. Yeah, if you were going to be a bit more like tasty, I took it a little bit more back, like another inch, but he don't need one, don't need it. It's Devon Lucas. Simply lovely. Chapella Dent. Bonnie Dudush Rodney. Bonnet. I'll tell you what, Andy Williams will be fuming. If I were Andy Williams, I'd be absolutely fuming. Because he had a chance then. Do you know what? It's like, if Devon break dishes now, it's 3-1. But it could be 2 apiece before they break dishes, do you know what I mean? It's like my game and like Lee can saying, like, you know, it's like races to 6s, races to 4, Lee. Do you know what I'm saying, mate? You can play worst playing here in your head or the best playing here, and it's like, oh, we do it again. We always let ourselves down. But we always believe, you've got to believe in yourself in this Cat. You know, Cat 6 comp. He who dares wins, as Del Trotter said. But I tell you what, if Andy Williams has got what about him now, right, he can make a go at this. Because I tell you what, they're there. And if he's in final for a reason, then he can get these. And if he's not in final, well, he's in final, but if he don't get these, he don't deserve to be final. He's played an absolute stinker. He wanted reds, didn't he? And he's left himself nothing. He's left to go, what's he doing here? He's only, I'll tell you what, right, his head's gone. His absolute head's gone here.
Devon plays this red here, takes reds.
Absolute gone. Devon. One go pot, mate, these are gone. Too good not to.
Oh, wow.
He's thrown one in as well, has he? He's left nothing. I don't even think the red goes. Or does it? Looking at Andy, I don't think it does. Or does it? I don't think it does, me. No. He's thrown one in mix and not left nothing. Wow. I told you. Didn't think he did. No. I don't know what he's played there, Lee. Just off to the toilet to relieve my duties, and I'll be back involved with the commentary.
There we are, guys. That's Michael Firth after 1 or 2 beers. So here we are back to the pool. So obviously this frame's been a little bit ragged start so far. I think Andy plays it to the top left. He could use the red as a big bag, open it up, is it clean. I think I'd have been tempted to use the red there myself, open that pocket up, giving himself more chance to clear these. I'm going to put a big thank you, shout out to the staff at the White Rose today. Obviously the young girl worked most of the day, I don't know her name, and Phil Corns, absolutely fantastic, helping me and putting people on tables, and we are there support and help. It'd be very, very difficult to run these comps, so thanks again, guys. So Michael first relieved himself, as he called it, and he's joining us now.
Yeah, I'm back. I've obviously never done my commentary before, but I'll tell you what, it's like watching, I've got to say Pete Fisher, but it's like watching proper football when you can sit here and like literally judge what you're going to do, and then you get there in the actual table, it's like, you judge every little like this or Devon's that.
Yeah, that's a great part. I think his intention there was to run into the two balls that stuck together.
They need to pot this and leave an angle for me.
Yeah.
It might take us away. If it pops one over the back, leave an angle and goes into the reds. It's gone off the cushion. I don't know why he's done that.
Yeah, he's obviously he wanted to widen the angle, but I think on that occasion he's gone a little bit too far. So I think you play the top red of the two.
Wow.
It's a good idea.
I can't understand why he's done it that way. It's a mule.
I see.
He's a good player.
Yeah, I see the shot that he's played. He's just obviously
Wow.
not quite executed correctly.
That's his favourite for competition. Can you see why he's done that way?
Well, I think
Won't you applaud that cross
when you
cushion
come
and
off
then
the
going in and off?
Yeah. He's tried to widen the angle to leave about here and come into the reds, but
No, I
obviously
don't think he did though. He didn't like.
I think that was the initial plan. But anyway, guys, Andy Williams just wins that frame, so it's now 3-2 to Devon Lucas. Q's down. It looks like they're going to have a little interval.
We've had Ed Cudworth in the building today.
Yep. Just a little reminder, guys, the Cat 7-8 competition on the 16th of April. If we can start getting payments in from tomorrow onwards, please. It's £15 and it's aimed for the lower level to give them an opportunity to show us what they can do. A little bit more learning as well for them. So Cat 7 and 8 comp 16th of April. So I've just confirmed, I've just asked Mr. Cunningham if he would like to come over and do some comms, and his reaction was, I'd rather die. Now, obviously commentary is for some, it's not for others. I actually quite agree with him. I'm not really a fan of commentary, but when it comes to the final, it's nice to talk to you guys, see the chat that's going off and see what's what.
Yeah, I think they've had King at Hill lately, Rich Smith.
Yeah, that's correct. Ed Cunningham versus Rich Smith, King of the Hill.
Fair play to him. Ed Cunningham come over, good stick as well. Rich Smith's no bull. Ed's beat him 18-14, wasn't it? Ed
Yeah.
18-14, yeah. I'll tell you what, some good sticks up here. Like, I mean, this Cat 6-way is like brilliant for me and Lee. Playing like this, we love it. You know what I mean? We don't care. We just love him at Pullman and like the great trick. He runs it so well, and I'm not just saying it, and I'm not still behind him like with my tongue. This kid can run a competition, right? And you know, everybody's involved, simple as that. Everybody's here to be involved, and it runs so well. I'll tell you what, right? You can't even Colin stood right opposite me now.
Wait, listen to me, I've been singing.
Hear me out, Colin.
I've been singing, I'm
Hear me out, mate. Hear me out.
Oh yeah,
No, hear me out. Clever boy, he's not on stream now or commentary, but I'm going to ask him a question now, right? We get these competitions, Lee sorts them out, Cat 6 to 8, I said, you put them out on like Facebook and on stream or whatever you want to do. But these Cat 1s, 2s, 3s, you know, how many times do we have to like put a 1, 2, 3 comp? Nobody wants to know the comp.
It's because they're all shit.
Correct. They're all absolutely garbage, right? You get a Cat 6 to 8 comp.
They're not garbage.
They're
They just don't.
They're absolutely shit off.
They don't get the interest. That's all it is.
Yeah, but why? Everybody knows about it. It's the best club about. Every on TV, right? Like Leeds and Colleges, we have a 16-man proper comp, Cat 1s, the best against the best, right? It takes so much, doesn't it?
So currently watching now, we've just got Colin Maguire joining us. We're just talking about obviously the higher Cats 1s and 2s and the fact that how difficult it is to get Cat 1 and 2 comps. Obviously Cats 5, 6, 7, 8 are the ones that want to enter competition, so that's generally where we aim. I am going to do the Cat 7, 8 comp in a couple of weeks, and then after that I do think I might have about 2 months off. Then I'll probably run another 6 to 8 around June, July time. So back to the pool. Obviously Andy Williams has played a shot there in order to try and leave the white on the top cushion. He has left a yellow to the bottom left as we look. If Devon does pot this, they are there.
I'm going to fall asleep. That's what I do. No, I don't. That's what I do.
So it looks like Colin Maguire is going home. He's off for a takeaway with his wife. Been a pleasure to have Colin Maguire here. Lincoln, I've spoke to John King about organising a Cat 5-6 long race, but at the minute I'm just focusing on the Cat 7-8 comp that I'm running in 3 weeks, and I'll look after that, mate.
Guy, he's a boy, right? I'll tell you what, right?
I don't think people realise the time and stress involved in running these competitions, and I think I need to spend a bit more time with my wife and kids.
He says he loves Man U. Well, I know we're talking about Paul now. I'll tell you what, right?
It's a nice little shot that by Devon. Float the one into the corner. Float the one into the middle. And then he can play this into the bottom left as we look, screw on and off the side cushion, and hopefully give yourself an angle to the one to the top left.
Do you think, does that yellow pass the red?
If he pots this here, then you need to leave yourself in this gap
He's
here.
got in the gap.
Yeah, this is a small gap to land in. That's a lovely shot. He's instead of playing it with screw on the side cushion, he's drifted down. I'm not sure though if he can screw or hold. I think he's gonna have to play this. Yeah. Oh wow. He's absolutely creamed at him, but if anything, he's hit it too well. I'm not too sure if he can get it off the red or not, but he's not hit it hard enough.
Can Andy Williams go up there? Can he? Can Andy Williams go up there?
To be honest with you, Lincoln, it's the actual competition on the day. I mean, it makes a difference when I'm here, I do it. A lot of it is all chasing on internet, mate, chasing money, texting people that say they're in, then they drop out, etc. It's not really something that two people can do for one competition. I'll just see what happens, mate. Like I say, obviously, wife, kids, I've got to focus, make sure that they're happy. and then whatever happens after that, I'll just see. So Andy Williams at the table. So he drop this into the middle, run the white down towards the black, then he's got 2 balls he can play to left middle or left top, depending how you look at it. Yep. Bottom right to left middle. He's going to top it through and then play. Oh, that's not what I thought, but it works.
Not the route Andy wanted to go.
No, but it's just a tiny little shot here. Yeah, didn't do anything with the white. Banking on taking a long ball. So this then to go 3 apiece in the final. Yes, mate. So a bit of a strange final so far. I don't think either player's really set a light. Both made a few silly mistakes. I suppose the pressure's on in the final. It's hard to play at your best standard in the finals.
How much did Andy Williams go for? Does anybody know?
In the Calcutta, Andy Williams, I'll find out for you.
We keep going for the same money, I think. Like, people need to keep knowing we're like first rounders.
I'm just saying, look, I don't really care. Just in the future, I might come down for a weekend. Have a game of pool and that, just have a fucking bash like that in there.
Step mine then.
So Andrew Williams went for a measly 40 quid to Declan Bog. So that is a fantastic buy. So Declan Bog for 40 quid. Now Declan did spend a lot on the Calcutta. He spent like 390 quid, but he's guaranteed a minimum of 455 back.
I'm going to give a little shout out to Declan. 2 minutes. Declan! Fucking Thomas to me, mate.
So I've just taken my eyes off for a second. I'm just looking. So we've got Devon Lucas at the table on yellows. That's a lovely little shot. So we're now being joined by Declan Bog, a very, very unlucky semi-finalist. Played very well today as Declan, and he managed to get rid of a hoodoo. He plays Pete Carrigan a few times in Compton, always been arseholed, and today he's finally got rid of that hoodoo and he's given Pete a beating. The monkey's gone. The monkey's gone.
I mean, for us as commentary, I've never met Andy Williams. I don't know about him. Do you? Just Declan? I don't know.
Yeah, I've met Andy a few times. I've played in competitions over at Pilkey's, where he's from.
He looks solid, like he don't look like he misses much.
To be fair, if you look at him, he's not that solid. He's a bit of a weed, but he's a decent pool player.
I like weeds, sound. I honestly can't wait to get home, to be honest.
So he'll screw this down the left-hand cushion, just past middle, hit the cushion, come down past middle bag, black to right bottom as we look. No, I take it back. He's played it across.
That's a great shot.
So Devon Lucas to go 4-3 up.
You are never entering this competition ever again. I will literally make sure you don't do a league.
So I can just confirm that Michael Firth is now Cat 3, and he won't be entering any more of these Cat 6 to 8 competitions.
Yeah. Commentaries getting involved. There's no more Devon Lucases in Cat 6's cup. Please! Can I have a course, please? Sorry. Can I have a course, please? I do apologise to all the fans. I don't sound like a day starker. I do apologise to sound like a starker. Yeah. How bad is that being a starker? He won't even enter these comps. I'll tell you what, I'm going to give a big shout out to Seamus Tully. What a guy. He offered you any place, any place, any time. He offered, didn't he? And then didn't like it. And then went to Murphy's. He played at Murphy's, bless you, Seamus, won.
So we've got Darren at the table, just dropped a yellow into the right middle. I think the only ball that's a little bit awkward is the one second right on the left hand side, just the one just below the two reds. I think he can drop on it as a cut, but it's not guaranteed position. I think that's what he's going to play on now. No. It's difficult from where I'm looking to see if that yellow does go anywhere. Played that with a lot of side. So that's Ed Cunningham getting himself off home after a great win in the King of the Hill against Rich Smith. So Devon has worked a pattern out in order to get onto the bad yellow. Plays this to the bottom right, and he'll probably top it through. Oh, that's a fantastic shot he's played there. Slightly overhit it, but I still think he'll pot this. Cut at middle bag, take the right down past the right cushion, bottom cushion and out.
I've got a Bailey. What's happening, mate?
Devon's on the black ball, mate. Which I thought he were going to cut it into the middle, but it looks like he's going to play it to the bottom right hand side.
Let's be fair, if he can get this, he gets it all done.
Ooh. See, I think I'd have been tempted to take that into the middle and send the white round personally, but obviously he's the one that's in the box seat, not me.
Andy Williams needs to roll the head up to the top cushion for me. No, he took the wrong ball straight away. Rushed it. For me, Lee, the right ball were up there. Snookered.
It's difficult to yeah, it's difficult to say what's the right or wrong shot in fairness. So yeah, I was, mate. But Devon can cut this to the bottom left as we look, and worst case scenario, he'll get it in or over it. Cue ball.
Right, Andy Williams. If you don't take these out,
easier said than done, mate. It's difficult at this stage. Yeah. Well, for me, yeah, the one down cushion, get both balls off the cushion.
No, for me, wrong shot straight away.
No, I'd have played that.
Yeah, but he's still got one on cushion. Why can't he play one down here, right, and then work his way back up, still snooker him? I mean, I'm being generous here.
Well, for me, he's in final, not me, so I'm just going to agree with whatever Andy wants.
Well, I'll tell you what, wait. We'll do that. What fair play to him if he sets him out this way. This is like Gary Blacklock. This is like a Gary Blacklock. And according to Pete Fisher said, "Do you know Lee Lorne?" To me, to Mike. I've only met Pete like the last couple of days, and I get Pete from neck of work like James Hewitt, Lee Lawton, and Waz Redford, all top lads by the way, and I mean it, top lads. And he's like, he says to me defeated. He says Lee Lawton's fucking brain dead when it comes.
Just watch the language, please, pal.
He says, but then he'll absolutely nail you, and he'll just absolutely dish you. I went, Cat 6. He went, nice to meet you, Mikey. He says, can we play Winner Stops On? Well, we didn't realise.
That's a lovely shot that Andy's played there.
We didn't realise Pete were like, obviously Cat, we did, but it took about 20 games to come with
it is, if we can try and...
We'll talk about Cat 1s now.
Yeah.
We'll talk about Pete Fisher, like Cat 1s.
Hot best, mate. Look after yourself.
Pete Fisher.
Yep, so if we can concentrate more on the match now then, Mikey, getting towards the death.
Sorry, we're talking about like Pete Fisher's Cat 1s. Devon, is this it?
So not only has he hit it, he's not left anything easy.
I think from looking here, he snookers him.
I think for me, he's gone for the pot. He's gone for the pot. I agree with Michael there. I think the snooker was the shot.
Andy Williams has absolutely left him a dolly. What is he doing really? All he has to do, he didn't just put no side on it, just drop it off the cushion.
So there we are, guys. Devon Lucas 5-3.
You know, that's what you get. Simple as that.
So this then, guys, for Devon Lucas, this could be back-to-back competition wins over Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
He won the competition at Pilkey's yesterday, dropping just 4 frames.
He got in this comp, and fair play to him, bless him, he got in this comp, but I think Andy Appleton and stuff like that needs to like look, well, if he wins a comp, he'll go no matter what, but let's be fair now, you know, a lot of us play pool very often, and we play pool often. Devon Lucas is no cat 6, let's be fair. He don't throw them in like we do, and you know, miss silly balls, and we can all do. Listen.
I think.
We're talking about Devon Lucas.
Yeah, I think if you'd have said 3 or 4 months ago, I'd have said Devon was cat 6.
Do you agree, Lee?
I do now, yeah, but 3 or 4 months ago, I would have said Devon was a cat 6. But over the last 3 to 6 months, in my opinion, Devon's game's gone on leaps and bounds. His pattern play, his cue control. He's just gone up a level over the last few months.
And I'm gonna beat myself up here now and say it as well, and myself. And I've watched you play because I played you last time and I lost. But anybody in this group, this is why I think it's the best group. And Lee gets a big high five for it. It's like I think in the White Rose for me, and I'm in it. It's the best comp going. Because you can't get 1 to 3. They won't have it. For some reason, they won't have it. I don't know why. And we like to literally watch the best of the best. Being in Cat 6, like, we don't just play pool for a reason. We actually like to play pool, and
that's a matter of opinion at times.
but you know what I mean? It's actually like,
yeah,
play pool, we watch, like,
I think, yeah. The thing is, Cat 5s, 6s are good, very good pub players,
same as me.
and you get more of them than you do most others. So there's more following for Cat 5, 6. You get more interesting comps, and that's why these comps work.
It's in final, and I feel like done by it, but you can always say that, can't you? For Christ's sake, you know, you've got me here, you've got Lee Lawton, and I know how Lee Lawton plays, you know. He's Ronnie O'Sullivan. He plays quick, he does what he's doing, he'll go for it or he won't.
I'll go for it. No. Nobody will change me. I will go for, if the balls are there to go for, I go for them. Win or lose, I'd rather go out by having a goal than get knocked out by turning them down.
We're next Wednesday, but
I work out away every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah.
I've got Matt Brook now.
Yeah. We were due to have one about a month ago, but due to one thing and another.
£25
Yeah, it was just a friendly game, but like I say, it's hard now as I work away.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, so you've got literally a 32-man comp today. It's still going. You've still got the owner of the comp, or owner, whatever you want to call it, basically. He's still here, you know. That's a great shot. That's going past a yellow. Great shot. But yeah, going back to Lee Lord, he's done it again. He's absolutely nailed it.
He's played that way a little bit of side, so I'm wondering there if he had to put a bit of side on to get past the yellow. So he just needs to get down and cue. Wow. I expected him there to gently cue that, and he pumps it in. That's a big confidence shot there for Andy Williams.
Great shot.
5-4 now, Devon Lucas.
Cheers. It's an absolute great shot. Yeah. No, it's fine. I'm just talking to my mate on stream, like one of my mates was walked in. He's a cat 6'7", we're not sure, to be honest. Called Danny Moffat.
Yeah, the Moff's just walked in. We all know Danny Moffat's a shark. Cat 5.
The Great White. To be fair, like, when we were back, like, he's like an Ed Walton, you know, your friend until you want it. And you just get really nasty, like, you know. But no, we were actually talking about Lee Lottle's competition before Moffat walked in, like.
So, yep, well, let's get back to the game. So,
everybody turned up.
Yep.
Liam Daly. What happened to Liam Daly?
So here we are then, guys. Like I said, back to the game. Andy Williams, 5-4 down. It's a great break. With yellows are there to be taken out. The way that he's been playing throughout the day, I would bank on him taking these out. But obviously the pressure at this stage in the finals. It's Andy Williams. Andy Williams on yellows. So a little stun shot here. If he plays the bottom yellow on and off the cushion. Now then, yeah, I mean it wasn't easy, but that was definitely an opportunity. So this is the chance that Devon needs to win the competition. Left himself a nice little angle here. Play up into the yellow.
Is he gonna like screw up the part? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's actually put one sort of safe here. What's he gonna do? Will he screw one off cushion?
No, he'll play.
He's gone. Oh no.
Oh.
Yellow. That's why I said.
Right. So now looking at where the yellows are, if he plays the red off the cushion and leaves the white where the red is, he will snooker Andy on all 3 balls. Yeah, that's the shot there. I'd have been tempted to play that a little bit pacier with the red to get away from the cushion, but he's now in total control of this frame.
To be honest, I thought Devon would play the other way.
That's a good hit there. So now Devon's got decisions to make on how he plays this. Obviously with the one to the bottom left, it's difficult to play.
He's gonna leave. No, he's not. He's left it, Lee, for me.
It looks, yeah, like he has.
Just drop this in. Why has he whacked it, Lee? Why has he whacked it?
I don't know, but it's not the worst. So if the black goes into the top left as we look, then this is all about this shot here. Superb shot. Superb shot. So you just drop this into the middle, black to top left, and we are on hill in the final.
I'll tell you what, Lee, he's going to get lucky as lucky gets here. He did not play.
He's I don't think he deserves to miss that. I think.
Do you know why he deserves to miss it? He goes the wrong way all day long. It's just not the way to go with that for me. I mean, I'm out of the mix.
I've got to say, I actually disagree with you there, Michael. I think he played that really well.
It's just not the way to go. I mean, he had the black. He should have potted the black, but that wasn't the way I'd have gone. But he had the black. I
disagree. I think he played it the right way.
Devon Lucas is going to win this final.
Difficult black. Difficult red. But the thing is, where the black is, he has to do nothing with the white, so he can just play this plain ball, slow pace, and just hope that he can drop the red in. This is a £400 pot. If he pots this red, Devon Lucas will take 400 quid. Oh, he's missed. So now we are going to Hill. For me, I think Devon played that a little bit harder than he needed to. I don't understand why Devon's hit it that hard. So guys, here we are, 5-5. So I've just seen a post on the chat. Paul Cooper asking if I'm still playing Ash Hansen. Yes, mate, definitely, 100%. It's booked in for the 24th of June at Pontycue Club. As long as Ash don't pull out again, I'm there and I will be ready.
Please. Have some whistles, please. Have some whistles, please.
A what? Rizzler.
Super. We'll pause there like that.
So guys, let's get on chat. Who do you think's going to win the final frame decider?
Yeah, but you know what's up, guys.
Let's see what we're thinking.
Me and Lee Lawton, who's competition today, Michael Firth, with Lee Lawton. Yeah, just having a talk with Lee, like. We expected Devon to be here.
So here we go, guys. Final frame. Right, so, oh my god.
Please.
That's a big break that from Devon Lucas, and he's gone in off. So it's all about these yellows for me. The two yellows at the top of the table, if he can split them with his first shot. Or does he try and split the two reds on the top cushion? Difficult decision, but it's all on this first shot for me. Yeah, I like what he's doing here. This is the way that I'd have gone. So play the yellow to the left hand side, just run through and play the yellow on the bulk line into the right middle, and they are there. Yep. Right guys, does Andy Williams have the stones to take them out?
Drop that in there.
Jesus.
He has to set that into middle and drop
This one here plays to the bottom.
Yeah.
Play to the bottom. He has to.
The pots that screws down.
He needs to do nothing with the white. Just make sure of the pots. Just make sure of the pots.
Got it.
Yep.
All down.
Perfect shot.
Yep.
So then, guys, it is all down to if he can hold himself together here. Great shot. Great shot that. It's not mine. It's not mine. It's been there ages. I say it's not mine. Right then, guys, it's all about this with his shot. Can he get position? Can he top it through without snookering himself behind the black? If he can, then it looks like Andy Williams is going to take down the comp.
He's gone behind the black. He has. No, he hasn't. He's got a shot.
Wow. So, guys, Andy Williams with what looks like a reverse dish to win. He's played the double. Congratulations, Andy Williams. Right then, guys, thank you very much. Right, bro. So that's it, guys. All done and dusted. Thank you, guys. See you later. Bye bye.